hush. Look up, you're still up there. There was a kid in the corner of a house with the lights off, counting all the apples on the ground that the wind knocked, holding them like keeping them could keep the year from ending. I learned to lock a door so quiet you forget I shut it. Filled the rooms with reasons, called the empty part of finished. Poured the colder glass and let it sit there at the table. Told myself the silence was a kind of being able, but a locked house is just a slower way to leave the table. I kept the morning out like it was something I could lose, and the thing I called my armor was a cold I asked to bruise. Love was the thing I kept refusing. Love was the thing I kept refusing. Not the fist, not the wall, just the door. Love was the thing I kept refusing. Went down to the river and you didn't come back up it, and I stood there on the bank like the water owed an answer. I was mad at the rain for not falling in an order, mad the spring kept coming, mad the trees kept getting taller. I went hard on my own softness like it made me a deserter. Left the chair pulled out for you at every supper, after swept your name to the edge of the page where I couldn't read it. The first cut was the code and I didn't get to pick it, but I nailed the door behind it, hung a sheet across the window, so I'm pulling out the nails now, letting the gray light in slow. My hands still know the weight of you, the way you shove my shoulder, but a hand can learn a new thing even when the body's older. This the math, you left me bleeding in the margin of a napkin. Nothing good gets thrown away, it just moves until they ask, and you didn't disappear on me. You walked out to the water and the light that's on the water in the morning. That's my brother, so I quit dividing mourning from the night that made me cry. They were the same long day, they were both of us, both you and I. Love was the thing I kept refusing. Love was the thing I kept refusing. Hold the kid in the corner up off the floor. Love was the thing I kept refusing. Elijah, the trees came in this year. You hear me? They came in heavy. I stopped checking the door, I left it open. Star on the water, shine on the tide. I carry you home in the part I couldn't hide. So I'm out in the open now, no rehearsing, no performing. Left a heavy man asleep with the curtains drawn to morning. Woke a lighter one who opens up the window for the warming. No, I'm not in spite of breaking, the breaking's where I'm forming. I poured the cold one out, set the empty glass to dry, and set the trembling kid up, wiped his face and quit my lying. Held him till the shaking turned to laugh and turned to soaring. He's the lamp left on at midnight, he's the answer I've been hoarding. Love was the thing I kept refusing. Not anymore.